Hi sweeties! This is another No More Drama video. In case you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, this is a series of videos here on this channel where I give some amazing advice. Well, I try to give some advice. I was really happy with the response the first video got, so this will be an ongoing series now on the channel. Yay! And if you want to send your email asking for advice, the email address will be here somewhere. But before I read anything, don't forget to subscribe and like this video because it really helps the channel. Okay, let's get reading. Dear Julia, my name is Anna and I'm 15. Since last year I used to dye my hair in all different and crazy colors like you do. I had purple, green, pink and a lot of other colors. But this year, I moved to a new school where unnatural hair colors aren't allowed and I feel so sad about it. For now, I dye only half of my hair in unnatural colors and I make a bun every day to try to hide it under a hat when I'm at school. But I was already caught with hair colors a few times at school and I got shouted at from the principal a few times already. Do you have any advice? Oh, it annoys me so much when places don't accept colorful hair. Like, how can you discriminate someone because of their hair color? In my opinion, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but I think it's like discriminating someone for their skin color. It's like just something superficial, you know? I had the same problem once, but it was at work. I used to work at this shop called Primark. And colorful hair wasn't allowed, so I used to go to work with a wig, and it was all scruffy and... So that's not very practical, but it's an option. You could go to school with a wig, but maybe save to buy like a lace front wig that's gonna look real. Or you could have just the underlayer colorful, so if your hair is down nobody can see, but if you put your hair up it's colorful. First off, I'd like to say I love your videos and you're such a big inspiration to me. Okay, so basically I'm 14 and I have been dealing with self-harm for 3 years. My parents know and I go to CAMS, an English consular thing provided by the NHS. But nothing seems to work. I've been in therapy and all that jazz, but I feel I'm stuck in a vicious cycle. Any advice? I think you're on the right track because you're already getting some therapy and medical help. That's really important. I don't know a lot about self-harm, but I've got the impression that a lot of it is related to your self-esteem and having a very low self-esteem. And I have some self-esteem problems as well. So I think it really helps to do things you like and things you do well to boost your confidence. Like for me, starting this YouTube channel really helped with my self-esteem. I feel a lot less depressed and anxious now. I think arts, musical things really help, or if you like sports, which I don't. Hello, I have been dancing for 2 years. I do ballet and street jazz. I don't know why, but I don't have the passion I used to have for ballet dancing. Also, the teacher is putting too pressure on me and my friends during ballet class. I even have anxiety attacks because of the situation, and my schedule is so busy this year. It's hard to handle, but my parents don't let me quit ballet. They say they paid a lot for the lessons. They don't understand me. The situation might not seem a big deal to you, but I'm such an emotional wreck. Have a great day. Your biggest fan. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you, sweetie. I kind of know how you feel because I used to do ballet as well, like every day, many hours a day. And I know it's tough and people are very judgmental. I personally was really bad at ballet, even though I loved it, but I wasn't really good. So I got really judged for not being a really good dancer and for not really fitting in. My teachers used to be so rude and treat me so bad, and that made me feel really bad about myself. I think maybe you could ask your parents to change teachers, because that could be the case if you said she's really putting too much pressure on you. Or maybe you could do less lessons per week so you don't get so tired. But if you really don't like dancing and that's not what you want to do with your life, you need to insist and talk to your parents again, because they just cannot force you to be a ballerina if you want to do something else. I came out as bisexual to my friends and family and everyone is being homophobic and I'm not sure how to deal with it. It's not my fault the way I am, but now even my teachers are bullying me. How do I cope? Please help. I'm finding it so hard and really just want to die. I'm getting tired of trying to be happy and positive because I feel like there's nothing anymore. What should I do? Please, I really need you. Oh my dear, I'm so sorry to hear that like now, 2017, people still think like that. It's really revolting. Seriously, how can people actually do that, especially teachers. You should definitely complain to your principal about the teachers because they cannot do that. It's terrible, and if they don't do anything, call the police. Seriously, it cannot possibly be legal for teachers to bully students. And about your family and friends, maybe show them videos of people explaining things about sexuality and videos about people telling stories of how much they suffer because of homophobia and all that. Maybe you can open their minds a little bit, hopefully. Hey Julia, I love your videos. They always cheer me up when I feel bad. My problem is that I used to have a best friend, but 1 year ago she started saying bad things about me and I went through a rough time. Now I'm totally okay. I met new positive people. But my problem is that my boyfriend is her ex, so she totally hates me and she keeps thinking that she's the only girl that deserves my boy. Once she went to his house and started to beat him. It makes me so sad. I don't want to be friends with her anymore. I just want my boyfriend to be happy and sometimes I feel bad. Anyways, thanks for taking your time to read this. Love from France. Oh my! I know it's not a very nice situation, but you need to try to understand her as well. You probably wouldn't be very happy if your ex started dating a friend of yours, especially if you still liked him. So that's probably why she's being so nasty about it. Maybe you should try to talk to her and say that you understand her side, but you really love your boyfriend and there's nothing you can do. Hi, hope you're doing fine. Well, my problem is troubling. It's affecting me a lot. Well, I have a crush on my English teacher. Ooh. He's so caring and sweet. No doubt he loves his family. Yep, that's the problem. He's married and has 4 children. I told my friends about my crush. They all look at me like, what the fuck? They started saying mean things like creep, psycho, whore, but the word that most hurt me was homewrecker. They really think I could do something like that. I could never break a family, never. They are spreading it all in my school. They even wrote something in the girls' bath. Help me, what should I do? I'm in despair. Please, I can't tell my parents. They don't understand. I need some advice. Get some new friends or stop telling them your secrets, because if you tell something so personal to someone and they go out spreading it to everybody and saying these things about you, like, who needs enemies if you've got friends like that? I had a crush on a teacher before as well. But that's a story for another video. Hello Julia, I have a situation. At my school, I'm the only one who likes anime, cosplays and likes stuff related to that. I get bullied every day by my classmates and it pushed me into depression. I had a rough childhood, so my self-esteem is very low and I don't know how to deal with this on my own. Please tell me how I could stop this. PS, I love your videos. You help me become happier when times get rough, so thank you. Oh, you're welcome. That's really sweet. First thing, you should really talk to your parents and your teachers. I know it sounds like a bit of a pansy thing to do, but bullying is a really serious thing, especially if it's making you depressed and everything, so definitely go talk to them. And if you're very depressed, you should ask for medical help as well, because it is a serious thing and it really affects people, so you really need to do something about it. That's it for today. I really hope it helped a little bit. If you want, you can follow me on my social media for more pictures and stuff. And thank you so much for watching. Have a very, very lovely day.